So get yourself a calendar. You can either use an online calendar such as Google Calendar or a physical calendar. Write in your exam dates and what exams you're going to be having on each day. Then when you're planning out your revision for each day, look at what exams you have the next day. For example, for one day you might have biology and English literature for the next day. So on that day, the day before, you'd revise biology and English literature. Your revision for each day will be broken up into 3 blocks. So the first block is your daily revision, and you can have one of 2 options for your daily revision. The first option is you revise English language, maths and your college subjects. But if you're getting like 9s in all of those subjects, or you feel really confident in those subjects and you don't feel like you need more revision for those, then you can do your weakest subjects for your daily revision instead. For example, I don't know, business, IT and French, for example. That's a daily revision block, and that should take no more than an hour. The second 2 blocks are exam 1 and exam 2. So like I said before, if the next day you have biology and English literature, then in the exam 1 block you'll be revising for biology, and in the exam 2 block you'll be revising for English literature. And those blocks would ideally be around 2 hours each. So that's 5 hours of revision in total. That's the ideal number. The daily revision, you'd ideally be doing like flashcards or blurting on random topics, and maybe a couple of exam questions from past papers. And within the exam 1 and exam 2 blocks, you'll be doing a past paper, and in the remaining time you have within that block, you'll be doing content revision, so flashcards and blurting. But let's say you only have one exam the next day. For example, you might have like a maths exam and you don't have any other exams the next day. But in that day before, you can either choose to do your both revision blocks, so exam 1 and exam 2, entirely on that one exam. So for example, if it's maths, you might choose to do the whole 4 hours on maths, or you can choose to keep that one exam in the one revision block, so 2 hours for the maths exam, for example, and in the remaining 2 hours you focus on your weakest subjects, one of your weakest subjects. And if you have no exams the next day, you can do that entire 4-hour revision block on a weak subject or multiple weak subjects. That's that. Now before we get on to my advice for how to revise during the May half term, I just want to quickly say that if you're really struggling, you can actually have a free lesson with an experienced tutor on Lesson-Wise, where they can go through any weak topics with you, address any questions and overall build your exam confidence. And I'm one of the tutors on there, so you could potentially get matched with me as well. All you need to do to access that one free lesson is go to the description of this video, click on the link that I've left in there. It'll take you to a page where you just have to fill out a really quick form. It takes 30 seconds so that they can match you with a tutor and get you started. And if you want to continue on with more lessons with them in the future, you can have group sessions, which are like paid one-to-one sessions but cheaper. For the May half term, you would continue doing your daily revision every day as usual, but you would increase it from 1 hour to 2 hours, because obviously during the half term you're going to have more time. Now for the rest of the revision time for each day, with your remaining subjects outside of your daily revision, you rank them according to how much time each one needs based on, you know, like your exam performance, your grades, how confident you feel in them overall, and you allocate them to each day accordingly. For example, if you feel like you're really genuinely struggling with GCSE Spanish, you may choose to do 2 whole days on GCSE Spanish. And if you feel really, really confident on IT, for example, you may choose to only do half a day's worth of revision for IT. It's up to you. You just have to rank them and then allocate them and then write them down in your calendar so you know. And yeah, that's all my advice I have to offer. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments or you can email me. My email is in my channel bio. Good luck with your exams. You got this, and yeah, bye guys.